Hello book people, it's Charlene here after a very long time with another book review. This time I'm going to talk about Vicious by V.E. Schwab, the first book of the Villains trilogy. Vicious is about two former friends who understands and realizes that people will get supernatural abilities if they face near-death experiences. And what do? They of course go ahead and manufacture near-death experiences just to test that theory, and they ended up becoming extraordinaries themselves. This is not a story about supervillains, superheroes, etc. etc. It's about humans who get abilities beyond their scope and lose their minds, right? So the two main characters, Victor and Eli, are the former best friends. They're college students who is in their final year trying to do their thesis. In this particular world, certain people have gotten extraordinary powers due to weird circumstances and near-death experiences. And this Eli fellow is like, you know what? I'm gonna try and test that theory. He comes up with a bizarre idea with Victor to try out and manufacture near-death experiences just to check whether they can also become extraordinaries. Anyway, due to that rivalry friendship situation going on between Victor and Eli, Victor agrees and they both try to create certain near-death experiences amongst themselves, and that's how the story continues. This book follows multiple point of views and different timelines, so it's not done in a linear way. So you start off with 10 days before a certain event and then 10 years before a certain event, etc. If you're someone who's looking for a clean, neat, linear story, this is not for you. But if you're someone like me and loves these weird patterns and non-linear timelines, this is your gem. I'm not new to V.E. Schwab's writing style. This book showed me how V.E. Schwab is capable of making morally grey characters becoming something more. This is definitely a dark, clever and an addictive story, and the relationship between Victor and Eli carried the whole story for me. Every interaction felt charged with years of obsession, resentment and unfinished business. And finally, this book explores what truly separates heroes from villains. Simply put, this is a sci-fi fantasy thriller sort of a story about morally grey characters that has a fascinating take on a superhero genre. I love this book, but I rated it 4.5 out of 5 stars because I have read Addie LaRue, I have read Dark Shades of Magic, and with those kinds of expectations, I felt that something small was missing. Although this was a wonderful book, if I managed to capture your attention with all the above facts, give this book a try. So with that, I leave you. I'll see you guys with another book. Bye.